Lungsung. Temso. Temso asking a lot of Churichan, away by Shunjuntan. Ayat now into the feet of Sario. Sario's pass is intercepted by Lungsung, but HPFA win possession back anyway. Tomyo Tangwa for Muinao. Muinao down the right flank for Shunjuntan. Shun in for Ayat. Not sure why Ayat left that. Waribombo. Lungsung. Waribombo. Topi. And put it away by Temso. Churichan checked back by Tomyo. Tomyo goes past Churichan for the first time in the match. Tomyo gets a low cross in, repelled by a combination of Ningon and Waribombo, but HPFA will come in again, come back again. Shunjuntan away by Hongrayung for Oriental, and Temso now running forward with the ball. Somatai. Somatai is clipped by Zhangma. Free kick for Oriental. Eight minutes to play in the first half. Temso. Topi. Churichan. Churichan still does well to find Topi. Topi plays it out wide for Chipem. Chipem plays it back to Temso. Temso in, away by Riwong. Good touch by Muinao. Now the counter is on for HPFA. Tomyo. Tomyo still defended well by Waribombo, who is pulled back by Tomyo, and free kick inside their own half, inside their own box for Oriental. Topi. Shunjuntan took the ball off Chipem, but lost the ball to the sidelines. Throw for Oriental. Temso. Checked back by Muinao, who stepped on the back of his boots. Temso getting his boots back on, and Oriental to deliver. HPFA readying a change. Tashim, the player who is getting instructions from Isang Pemi in the technical area for HPFA. Tomyo, meanwhile, back for Tangma. Tangma tried to thread the pass through the Oriental defense. Ball back with Oriental now. Chipem for Churichan. Churichan gets the cross in, too close to the goalkeeper. Ayat, who has now switched flanks with Todgathar. Muinao. Shomi chested away by Somatai. Shunjuntan driving down the byline. Shunjuntan got the cross in for Moinao. Moinao does not make any connection. Ayat back in again for HPFA. Not the best of passes by Ayat this time. Away by Oriental. KG performances from both teams. HPFA the more attacking side, but astute defending so far from Oriental, who are playing to their strengths, and their strength has been defending so far. Also taking in the fact that the players have been traveling quite a lot and playing quite a lot of matches, so just trying to keep some energy in the reserves for the closing stages of the game. They don't want to be running on empty in the last 15 and then concede numerous amount of chances, so they're just being a little cautious here in the game. Now a change for HPFA, the change that we were discussing here a few minutes ago. Taishim on and Ayat Chipang off. So on the back of everything that Oriental have been going through, taking in a 0-0 score at halftime would be a huge boost, but there is a bit of worry here as Timri is down injured. Timri is still limping a little bit, but having received treatment from his medic, hopefully he'll be able to continue. Not long before the halftime whistle, so he'll carry that injury into halftime and hope that he'll be able to shake it off in the break. Good take by Moinao, just slipped, taken away by Chirichan. Toppy for Themso. Themso now. Out on the right for Hong Ryung. Hong Ryung plays it forward. Misjudged by Shun, but helped out by Yaripam. Tangwa straight at Chirichan. Themso headed off the ball by Todkathar. Good pass by Moinao for Todkathar now. Todkathar gets a first time cross. Caught that touch of Waripambo and collected by Timri. You can hear the frustrated groans from the HPFA fans here. They came here expecting a better performance, and we were hearing just a few minutes ago discussions among a few HPFA fans saying, let's go back home, this is not worth it. The same thing happened in the match between Liverpool and Tottenham yesterday, where Liverpool went 3-0 up in the first 15 minutes. Some Tottenham fans left the stadium altogether. The 3-0 in the first half coming on the back of that humiliating 6-1 defeat at St James's Park against Newcastle a few weeks ago. So the fans were thinking that they would be seeing another humiliating defeat for Spurs, but they rallied back really strong and they equalised in the 90th minute through Richarlison, only for Diogo Jota to slot the winning goal for Liverpool at the Anfield Road end. So football is played for 90 minutes, and even though the first 45 has been uninspiring so far, much more to expect from these two teams in the second half as we go into 4 minutes of additional time at the end of half time. Or until we're nearly attacking there. The clearance came from Sario, but Toppy with a bad touch and throw in for HPFA. Yaripam. Tomyo. Taishim still in the periphery. Struggling to adjust, having come on very late in the first half for Ayat. We haven't seen much from him on the ball, but a very good player who can play as a defender as well as a winger. Taishim. Changwa for Riwung. Yaripam's clearance straight at Riwung. Ningsen does well to pick up Chipem with that pass. Chipem still asking for a handball off Shomi. Shomi under pressure from Somatai and Ningsen, sandwiched by the two players in white. Wins a free kick. Tarakachuo. We now underneath it, away by Waripambo. Temso. Somatai. Good defending by Shomi. Taishim. Good spread for Shunchantan on the right here. Shunchantan. Last touch came off Lungsung for Oriental. Shunchantan throws that down the line for Muinao. Muinao tries to get past Waripambo, but Waripambo is back defending for Oriental, and Churichan applies the clearing touch. Ningsan, good touch by the striker who scored 2 goals in that comeback victory for Oriental against United Brothers Football Club last time around. Sotkathar also scored 2 goals in that 3-1 victory for for HPFA against Hawkok. Churichan into the field of Temso. Temso collected by Ningsan. Ningsan loses the ball to Changwa. Sario plays it on the left for Tomyo. Tomyo will not be able to keep the ball in play. Despite the first half not being easy viewing, it has been a good Tactical battle between the two teams. Oriental doing very well to defend, and their organization has also been top-notch, making sure that despite all the possession for HPFA, they haven't been able to create any clear-cut chances so far. And that is the half-time whistle, and we go into the break with both teams unable to find the opening goal. The deadlock is still not broken, and we will be back with more action for the second half. Welcome back to the second half, where the match between Oriental and HPFA still remains at 0-0. Oriental bringing the ball forward through Jibem Jajo, plays it back to Themso. Themso looking for Ningzan, collected by Yaripam. Yaripam finds Totkathar. Totkathar on the back of Churichan. Totkathar doing well to retain possession for HPFA. Plays it back to Riwung. Riwung tries to get the cross in, and then away by Themso for Oriental. The shot on was from Shunjan Tan. Goal kick for Oriental. Shomi. Tomyo. Good take by the winger. Back to Taishim. Taishim in for Tangwa. Tangwa doing well to find Taishim. Taishim with a low cross in. Away by Churichan. And then further cleared by Themso. But the pressure come in again from HPFA. Taishim on the left flank. Tries to get the cross in. Taishim lays it back for Tangwa. Tangwa gives the ball in play. Tangwa in for Taishim. And defended by Somatai and Themso. This time for Oriental. Themso. Good pass for Somatai. Somatai dwelling on the ball a little too much. Heavy touch, but Yaripam wins the ball back for HPFA. Tomyo taking too much time to bring the ball down, and has been dispossessed by Waripambo, who finds Churichan. Churichan. Tara has fluffed his clearance. Ningzan on the chase, but Ningzan will be happy with the corner here. So first corner of the second half, and Oriental will be the team taking this corner. Toppy. For Oriental. Ningwan. At the back post was Chipem. And it's out for a goal kick for HPFA. I think the referee belatedly gave a free kick on that push on Tara Kachiwo, as two players for Oriental tried to get there ahead of the goalkeeper. We now does well to find Changma. Changma in turn finds Tomyo. Tomyo under pressure from Hong Ryung. Tomyo goes down the byline, gets across in with the outside of his boots, but just a little too close towards goal for Totkathar to apply the finishing touch. Waripambo. Taishim. Away by Yaripam. Tangwa back to Taishim. And push on the back of Tomyo. Free kick for HPFA now. Shomi to deliver an outswinging ball. Shomi plays a lot like Messi, but where's the number 7 shirt on his back? Shomi, good ball in. Totkathar missed the goal. Had a completely at the back post was Shunjan Tan, but the skipper for HPFA was not expecting his striker to miss that ball completely. So when the ball did hit him, He was not aware of the fact that the ball was coming in his direction, so can only direct the ball straight at Timri from close range, but that's another huge chance for HPFA that they have not been able to capitalize. Temso, Churichan, back with Temso again. Temso has been pulling the strings for Oriental in midfield. Good pass by Churichan for Jipem, but Jipem had straight a little offside, just too eager to get ahead of the HPFA defenders. But how good have Temso and Churichan been for Oriental? With similar here, headbands, and they here flung back, scurrying after every ball. That time it was Churichan taking the ball off Todgatar, but giving away a corner in doing so. Moinao for HPFA. Moinao slipped as he was taking it. At the near post is Todgatar, but Todgatar's foot was too high, and it looks like one player for Oriental has been hit in the head by Todgatar's high boot. Is it Churichan? Cannot make out from this particular place where we're seated. But looking at the numbers and counting out all the numbers one by one, it looks like it is Churichan who has received that put on his face or on his head by Todgatar. Can take a while to shake those kind of knocks on the head. Hopefully he's not concussed. Churichan back up on his feet, working, so that's a good sign. Resulting free kick is taken by Hong Ryung, who finds Topi on the right. Topi in for Themso. Themso makes all the hard things look simple, but on that occasion he has made a simple thing hard for himself as he was trying to get past Tomyo. Last touch of Lungsung, throw in for HPFA. Taishim under pressure from Themso. Last touch came off Taishim. Sung Pemik Song was not happy at all with that decision. He was just in front of the clash between Taishim and the Oriental player, so that the last touch came off Oriental. But they win the ball back anyway. HPFA. Tomyo. Moinao. Riwung. Shunjantan. Shunjantan gets the cross in. Away by Lungsung. Lungsung is checked back by Taishim, so a foul has been awarded in favor of Oriental. Hong Ryung. Ning Zan falls to Shomi. Shomi tried to nutmeg Lungsung. Players both from the same village. Ningzhen. Ningzhen, not sure what he was trying to do there, but as well to find Chipem. Chipem does not get there. And he was offside anyway. But Ningzhen had the option to play Leungsung on the right. Chose to go for a hard pass instead for Chipem. Maybe needs to make better decisions. Go for the simpler option. Headed back by Changwa for Yaripam. Yaripam looking for the run of Muinao. Muinao will not be able to keep the ball in play. Churichan. Temso. Last touch came off Totkathur. Churichan for Topi. Churichan. Topi. Rewung brings it forward for HPFA. But his pass is straight at Timri. But as well to find Topi. Topi escapes the attention of Shomi. Hong Ryung. Hong Ryung with a clearance for Oriental. Straight at Taraho, plays it early to Shomi. Shomi under pressure from his compatriot in the village third. Leungsung. Taishim. Ran into Hong Ryung. Throw for HPFA. Shomi. Tangwa left it for Taishim. Taishim with a cheeky reverse pass for Tomyo. Tomyo gets past Hong Ryung. Tomyo still with the ball. Try to manufacture a foul out of it. Nothing given. And foul on Ningon by Tomyo. Shomi straight at Topi. Temso clattered into by Changwa. Ningon does well to find Churichan. Churichan taking on one player too many. Gets a yellow card for that foul on Rewung. Maybe the only blemish in his performance so far, Churichan. Saw him for the first time in the last edition, in the previous year's edition of Shri Lili National Level Football Tournament, Shri Lili Cup. Oh, that is missed by Timmy completely, and Muinao has the easy task of slotting in from close range into an empty net. Muinao judged the bounce of the ball completely wrong on that occasion, and Muinao keeps his scoring streak alive. 4 in 4 for the midfielder for HPFA, Rongsing Muinao. Now the top scorer, still the outright top scorer in the Young Football League. 4 goals in the first 4 games for him. Timri, who has been outstanding between the sticks for Oriental, with an uncharacteristic mistake that has been punished by the clinical Muinao for HPFA. But just before the goal, we were talking about Churichan, and I was mentioning how the first time I saw him was in 2021 when he played for Oriental Club PHUNGYAR, the same team, in that match, Shri Lili National Level Football Tournament match for Oriental Club PHUNGYAR. And he went on to sign for Yarkok Played for them in the State League, and now he's back with Oriental. Hong Ryung, Temso, good pass for Lung Sung. Lung Sung away by Sareo. Tomyo misjudged by Teshim. Throw in for Oriental. But Oriental has been a stepping stone, a huge platform for a lot of the players from PHUNGYAR and Kamjong districts. Samso, another such player who was given their first chance at state and district level football by Oriental Club. Used to play for the student union side, Tangkol Students Union side in Shillong. Temso has since made a move back home, and he has been in phenomenal form in the state level as well, playing with Rao in the Manipur State League, and has been a constant in the Oriental side in all the local tournaments for the team, for the outfits from PHUNGYAR. High put by Totkathar on Waribambo. Topi. Chirichan in for Temso. Temso left it for Hong Ryung. Changwa left a little too much on Temso. No advantage played. Free kick for Oriental. Waribambo. Lung Sung left it for Hong Ryung. Hong Ryung gets the cross in. Somatai got his, I think, head, or I don't know if it was his head or his hands, but the referee has said that Somatai got his hand on that cross by Hong Ryung. So free kick inside the box for HPFA. Shomi. Away by Hong Ryung. So Oriental readying a change in the keeper here. Not sure if that was down to the mistake made by Timri, or if it is down to the injury that he sustained in the closing stages of the first half. Thotmia Shingtuitang, the goalkeeper in reserves for Oriental, who is ready to come on. Tomyo gets the shot away, gets a bit of a touch from an Oriental defender, but no touch, says the referee, and it's been awarded as a goal kick for Oriental. Oriental tried to take it early, but referee calls it back, and the change for the goalkeeper will now be made. Timri limping as he runs towards the touchline to make way for Thotmaya Shingtuitang. So the young goalkeeper getting a first run in the WUNG Football League. Thotmaya recently cleared the AFF e-license program that was conducted by UTSA here in Ukhrul district headquarters. So the goalkeeper between the sticks for Oriental is also an AIFF e-license holder. Hunpon Pungchang Football Association also rating another change. Sareo. First touch for Totmaya. Punches it away, but awkward landing for the young goalkeeper, and he seems to be in a bit of distress here. Not the best of landings, as he was clattered into by one player. Punching that ball away, and he will need medical assistance. But in the meantime, HPFA make the change, and it is Tashim who was brought in for Ayat in the first half, who is replaced. Tarpam comes on for HPFA. Tarpam started the match against Nirao in the second game for HPFA. Has not made any appearance since, did not come off the bench in that game against Hancock, but now comes on for the last 20 minutes of this game against Oriental. Huge concerns for Oriental, but the fact that Totmaya is back up on his feet will be a positive for the coach for Oriental in the technical area. Just after making that change for the goalkeeper, Totmaya landing awkwardly. Shun gets the cross in. Totmaya is called upon again, and there was a touch from Tomio, and Muinao cannot double the lead from inside the box, but yet another mistake from Totmaya, who missed the ball completely, the cross from Shunjantan, and Tomio could not divert it into an empty net, and the chance fell to Muinao, who also could not find the back of the net. His effort blocked out for a corner, which he eventually is set to take. Muinao hangs it in high. Last touch came off Shunjantan. Got contact on the ball as he was going down instead of when he was going up, so made the jump a little too early. Could not adjust as such. In by Sareo again. Totmaya nearly overrunning the ball again. So something that the goalkeepers for Oriental have been guilty of, overrunning the ball, and the ball getting past you. Longsung for Topi. Topi for Hong Ryung. Away by Terpam, who gets the first touch since coming on. Terpam, the younger brother of Yang Miching, who plays for United Brothers, but Yang Miching sustained an injury in the match against Maipung, so he has set out for the last match against Oriental. We'll see if he comes back into the team today for United Brothers. Hong Ryung. Temso held back by Shomi. Away by Zhangwa. Muinao, who had a chance just a few moments ago to double his lead. Hong Ryung. Away by Yaripam. Topi. Sareo. Waripambo with the clearance for Oriental. Picked up by Somatai. Touched away by Riwung. Hong Ryung very hard at the back of Tangwa. Foul for HPFA, and another change for Oriental as Singray comes on in place of Chipem. Sareo played the ball before the substitution was made, so the free kick has to be taken again. In by Shomi. Away by Hong Ryung. Further cleared by Somatai. But ball won back by Tangwa, who found Shun. Shun with the cross in. Better handling this time by Totmaya, who plays it early for Hung Ryung. Hung Ryung, Choppy. Last touch came off Tangwa. Hung Ryung in for Ningon. Ningon with a no-look pass out for Hung Ryung. Hung Ryung finds Ningzhen. Ningzhen. Leungsung. Leungsung straight at Shomi. Shomi to Tangwa, and Tangwa back to Terpum. Terpum for Shomi to make the clearance. Choppy under pressure from Riwung and Tangwa. Does well to find Hung Ryung. Hung Ryung played it back to Choppy. Ball went back by Somatai. Somatai straight at Shomi. Terpum. Throw for Oriental. Ningzhen. Hung Ryung. Hung Ryung across the other side for Chirichan. Chirichan back to Waripambo. Waripambo. Good pass for Leungsung. And away by Sareo. In again through Somatai. Header by Sareo. Hung Ryung. Leungsung. Ningzhen tried to take the shot on, blocked off by Riwung. Ningon wins it back for Oriental. Ningon played it straight at Tangwa. Somatai, Leungsung, high ball, won by Yaripam. Away by Waripambo. Shomi. Tomyo out for a corner. News will be jangling again in the Oriental box. Tatmaya had a good start, punching away that corner by Rung Singh, but altogether missed a cross by Shunjuntan. We will see how he will cope on this corner by Muinao. Muinao gets his finger on it. Tatmaya twice off the upright from HPFA. First from Tangwa from outside the box, and the rebound was hit by Shunjuntan, who also hit the upright again. So HPFA hitting the woodwork 2 times in less than 3 seconds, keeping the score at 1-0 instead of 2-0. The upright working as the best defender for Oriental so far. Stingray. Stingray out on the right for Hung Ryung. Away by Shomi. Muinao. Rung Singh Muinao. Muinao tried to find Totkothar. Away by Waripambo. Back with Shomi again for HPFA. Shomi. Tangwa. And handled by Stingray, so free kick for HPFA. Free kick in a good position. Can really go for goal from this kind of distance. We saw Muinao take a few, but he has left it for Tomyo. Of course, we saw that squeeze it. Free kick by Tamthing in the Ukrul derby from a very different angle. Tomio hit the crossbar in that match as well. Tomio this time, and an orthodox clearance by Tomio to keep it intact. And on the rebound, we now with a golden opportunity to make it 2-0. He has missed again. We now could have easily had a hat-trick in the game. Missed 2 good chances in the first half. Has scored the only goal so far, but he has missed again. But this time there's no mistake from Todkuther, who makes it 2-0 for HPFA after being played through from his midfield. A beautiful pass from midfield, and the finish much more clinical from Todkuther, and they celebrate in style. So after missing that chance, HPFA have made it 2, and Todkuther has now scored in consecutive matches, bringing his tally up to 3 goals, still trailing 1 behind his teammate Muinao, who has consistently backed 1 goal in all the matches that he has played. Muinao, of course, as we mentioned, could have easily had a hat-trick in this game as well. Will be frustrated with his finishing, but he'll be delighted with the result of his team. Oriental, as we mentioned, looking leggy from all the travel and all the accumulation of fatigue, having played for 3 days consecutively. They were defensively astute in the first half, but has run out of steam in the second half. But they have a chance to get back into the game. The chance fell to Ningsan to find a pass for Stingray, but Ningsan's pass is disappointing. Ningsan has been guilty of dwelling on the ball a little too long on too many occasions, making it hard for him to find a simple pass, making it hard for himself by holding the ball too much, being closed down by defenders because of that. Needs to play quicker. Waripambo for Stingray. Shunchantan for Yaripam. Away by Yaripam. Riwung. Riwung in for Muinao. Muinao with the first ball for Todkuther. Todkuther looking for his second. Todkuther, nothing given by the referee. Good defending by Waripambo. Goal kick for Oriental. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the second half now. And HPFA, despite their lackluster performance in the first half, have scored 2 in the second half, and they are looking comfortable, and they have merited the score that they have put up on the board so far. Riwung has done well, coming in midfield. Tomio from the edge of the box. Tomio gets the shot in, blocked out by Ningon, and away by Hong Ryong for a throw for HPFA. It's looking like a training match now, a training match between attack and defense, as HPFA continue to put the pressure on Oriental. So as things stand, HPFA will be on 8 points now, second only to Oriental, who will be still top of the table with 9 points. Changwa straight at Churichan. Churichan finds Temso. Temso looking for Stingray. Away by Yaripam for HPFA. Shunchantan straight at Temso. Stingray now. Stingray back to Temso. Temso in for Lungsung. Lungsung, not the best of passes. Shun concedes the throw-in. And another change for Oriental here as Ramai Chan gets ready to enter the fray. at the expense of Somatai. So despite being 2-0 behind, an attacking change by Oriental, who still feel they can rescue something here from this match. Of course, they came back from 1-goal down at half-time to win it 2-0 against United Brothers. They also left it very, very late against Varihau. Stingray scoring the winning goal in the 90th minute of that game after Varihau had defended valiantly for the whole duration of the match. So the overriding theme for Oriental so far in this league has been it's not over until it's over, and they are taking the same approach here despite being 2-0 behind. Ramrichan, Topi, Hong Riyung. Maripambo for Lungsung. Lungsung. Topi. Hong Riyung went for goal himself. Tara. Good pass for Shunjantan. Shunjantan handled the ball as he was trying to take that down. Everybody saw it, but Shunjantan taking his chances. Even after the referee blew his whistle, he was making the claim that it was his chest that the ball came off. But free kick given to Oriental anyway. In by Waribambo. Topi tried to lay it for Ningzhen. Back with Topi again. Topi finds Temso with a cross in. And Ningzhen was underneath it, but away by Yaripam. Shomi finds Tomyo. Ramachan. Lungsung. Ningon. Lifts it beautifully down the right for Temso. Temso, good cross in, but well claimed by Taragatri with the goalkeeper for HPFA. He'll be desperate to keep his first clean sheet in the WUNG Football League. Lost his clean sheet and lost his team 2 important points in the first game against Mui Phung after a costly error that gifted Mui Phung the equalizer in injury time, and conceded again against Nirau. For the match against Haukok, there was nothing he could do to prevent that beautiful free kick from Tamthing going in, but he has a chance to keep his first clean sheet of the tournament in this match against Oriental. Waribambo, Topi, Ramrichan. Ball is still in play. Tomyo. Lungsung. Lungsung for Ningzhen. Ningzhen needs to be quicker. He's quicker this time. Finds Topi. Topi back to Hong Riyung. No forward movement made by Oriental players, making it hard for Oriental to launch any attack. Lungsung goes past Torgathur. Lungsung plays it out on the left, but intercepted by Shunjantan. Waribambo still. Ramrichan. Ramrichan. Yaripam. Yaripam is fouled by Stingray. High ball forward by Sariao, chased down by Tomyo. He will not be able to keep the ball in play. HPFA almost closing out. A very dominant win here. Dominant not on the scoreline, but the performance has been dominant from the team in orange. Muinao gets the cross in. Tomyo left it thinking Tangwa was behind him, but Totmia claimed it for Oriental, played it long. Shunjin Tan allows ball to run out, but Temso has kept it in play. Singray and Shunjin Tan concedes a throw-in. Cherry Chan back for Waripambo. In for Lung Sung. Cherry Chan looks up, gets the cross in. Spilled by Tara. And a bit of a coming together with Temso and Tara ending up on the floor there, holding the back of his head. The crowd's not happy with the fact that Tara is just trying to waste some time here. Ball is back in and Saraya will leave it for Tara to restart play again. Ningon, Ramri Chan, Lung Sung, back to Waripambo. Hong Ryung, still Hong Ryung, intercepted by Changwa. Totkathur, Totmea with his cross clearance straight at Waripambo. Waripambo's pass forward is intercepted by Riwung. The play has to be stopped for a while, with Ningon down injured for Oriental. So at the end of 90 minutes we will see how much time is added on by the referee. Looking at his watch, the referee, Shunjin Tan, trying to gain too many yards, taking that throw. Tomyo, last touch came off him. Waripambo. Temso, away by Yaripam. Shun. Straight at Tomyo. Tomyo holding strong. Riwung. Away by Waripambo. Chirichan. In for Singray. Another player who has done well for HPFA in this game is Riwung. Starting his first game of the WUNG Football League. Can play as a centre back, can play on either side of the pitch as well, as a left back or as a right back. He is playing in the defensive midfield role today, and has done quite well for HPFA. Meanwhile, another player down injured for HPFA. Tangwa by the looks of it. So referee indicating 3 minutes of time to be added on. 3 minutes for Oriental to throw everything and to rescue something out of this match. In football, goals are scored in seconds, and Oriental still have time to earn a throw here, although it looks really hard for them. Changwa goes past Ramachan. Changwa lays it back to Rung Singh. Riwung. Stray pass intercepted by Topi. Back with Riwung again, who finds Shomi this time. Tomyo. Ningon. Straight at Riwung. Yet again a heavy touch by Riwung. Topi plays Temso down the right flank. Temso up against Shomi. Temso went past Shomi but cannot get past Sareo. And Hong Ryung caught in two minds there. Not sure if it was a cross or an attempt at goal. Tara restarting play very quickly as if his team was the one chasing. Good to see that. Longsung out on the left for Churichan. Churichan gets the cross in. Ningzan should have gone for goal himself but tried to lay it back for Temso. Not on the same page with his skipper. Hong Ryung. Last touch came off Tomyo. Hong Ryung. Shomi. Another throw in for Oriental. Sareo away for HPFA. Tomyo on the chase up against Waripambo. Waripambo plays it back to his goalkeeper, who makes a mess of that clearance and concedes a throw in. All the time to waste now for HPFA. Just keep the ball in the corner area and see out what has been a mature performance and a mature win for the more experienced HPFA, who are now finally clicking after those two disappointing draws in the first two matches. The win here will take them to 8 points, just 1 point behind table toppers Oriental Club PHUNGYAR. Shomi, Riwung. Throw for Oriental. Hong Ryung plays it early. On the back of Ningzan is Sareo, who has been colossal at the back for HPFA. Referee just having a look at his watch and blows the full-time whistle as Oriental's 100% record in the WUNG Football League has been dismantled by HPFA. HPFA winning back-to-back games now, and a mature 2-0 win over table toppers Oriental Club PHUNGYAR takes them to second place with 8 points, and they will be very, very happy that they have seen out this win and they have taken back 3 points from this match.